offense going beast mode. Air it out, bomb deep, lights up and cheat code. Rivalries are raging, controllers in hand. This is where champions and legends stand. So hit that like, smash, subscribe.
Yeah, it happens. Sweet, now I'm on the right side.
Then I put a wide receiver in there trying to run the option just so I could have speed. And that didn't work either, so. I was like, all right, whatever happens, happens.
Well, that's what happens when you're trying to play OSU.
Well, this game's not realistic. I mean, Gundy's been there so long, and he's had so many shitty years.
Yeah, but you have to pay attention to that coaching contract. That'll tell you what you got to do. Oh, hey. I should probably unmute the game audio, right?
Today we have one of those games.
Yeah, I don't think your viewers want to hear just me and you talk.
They might.
They want to go. Hurt Street say the most random stuff.
Yeah, like, look at that reverse. That was a forward pass, my guy.
Yeah.
Or when you get a touchdown reception, or like, and you haven't had an interception, like, well, that was a fantastic drive after the interception on the last drive. It's like, I did not get intercepted last drive, nor did I catch an interception last drive. You punted it to me.
On your way after I throw a touchdown.
Right. Here I come.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
Or if one could have blocked one of them.
End of the line, and down he goes.
Oh my God, you had 507 yards. I averaged 240, 254.
No, not enough.
Yeah, it is when you slow the game down.
This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards.
That was a fun run defensive game right there.
Run it effectively.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking to pass. It sucks. Zings it complete to the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
He was like trying to block me.
77 wasn't blocking and when he just stood there.
Great job sneaking out of
Thanks for the slap on the back.
Football, letting them get some
As you dove.
Leaves it with the running back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
You can forget running up the middle against this defense.
I've had two runs for 5 yards. I think I'm pretty good.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Oh, he's going to blitz. Is he?
Yeah, and it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass
tight end.
Big tight end. A lot of times that's a bigger strike zone.
He just tapped you on the back, made you drop the ball.
And that ball came out.
He dropped it before you touched him, to be honest with you.
By this defense.
Oh, damn, you got number 1 toughness ranking.
Backing this defense on 3rd down.
He's not ready for it.
Setting up the screen.
Oh, he's damn sure not ready for it.
Fucking hate screens, man. They work for everyone else, but not for me.
You're all out blitzing your O-line that sucks.
The Bulldogs are marching down the field.
My problem is I use them too often.
Powers through the defender.
I think we can run up the middle. I'm just saying. I don't know about you, Kurt, but
senior who knows how to find space.
Every offense wants to be able to
shove 2 of your defenders off,
especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down.
I take 4 yards to carry all day.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy. Run the ball up the field. physicality, offensive line needs to assert themselves, run block, what they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
Oh, changing his D-line on me.
Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4.
And you know, when we talk about great third
I
down
hate these
defenses,
short
it really
yardage.
starts with them getting stops on first and second. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long. So that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Big first down.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
Finds his tight end.
You would hang on to that one where he's all over you, but the one behind where he barely touches you, you fumble. Or just not catch.
You know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage.
That irritates me.
The big guy down. Not easy to do.
Yeah, I know. It irritates me like on Madden too when you like throw a pass, he's got it, he takes a step, and then you like breathe on him and he just fucking drops it. Like, what the actual fuck?
I can't.
Like, you had the ball. Like, what happened there, my guy?
Madden is so animation based, I can't play it anymore.
They go back to work after the break.
I started playing Madden 08 on the PS2.
Wants to throw. It sucks. Starting to feel a little pressure. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Trying to find
This play art is horrible.
It's complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's back to throw on second down. He's right on target.
They pick up the first
Why
down
the
on the
fuck didn't you
drag
just get a
route. Good job by
score?
the receiver knowing it was man coverage.
Run more time.
He gave his
Still
quarterback
doesn't make
the eyes
sense.
right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping, put it out.
You know how shitty my defense is? The best defensive option I have is not to give you a bunch of time.
On first and goal.
But this is probably going to come back and haunt me because I won't be able to run it in.
They'll try to get it in with the run. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
As a quarterback, you got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly.
What was 82 doing?
Is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses.
Let's score here.
Dialing up a second.
There it is. Oh, you got
it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third
That
down.
just pisses. I don't even care that he didn't catch it. It just pisses me off because it stops the
To
clock.
the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Needs to get it in the end zone on third and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bulldog.
It's annoying that I put in QB contains and they don't fucking work.
That's QB contained. You might want to talk to your D coordinator about that.
I put up QB contains and they just apparently didn't fucking do with their job.
And he's got the extra point, and it's
An
8 to start this one.
minute and 45-second drive. I just kicked this out of bounds.
5-yard touchdown run.
Just to give me half the
And
field.
that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense.
No, it did that thing where you hit A, but it doesn't register it.
Yeah.
So you go to hit it again, but now it's so far off to the side. Yeah. An HB direct.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4. The Wolverines moving quickly to the line.
It's a little too fancy for
Takes
Michigan.
the handoff and he's going right.
Then Bobby Boucher over here, number 5.
I love this guy because he brings
God,
a
dude.
physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field.
Yes, we know.
QB under center.
We know the
Body
forward
right,
pass has
and
been an
this guy,
odd
the
concept to
football, he
Michigan.
fits in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
How is who's got Duke in this league?
Really nice.
And how are they
play
ranked
from
in the
this
top?
senior leader. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert.
All right, just
this
convert this.
motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And
How the fuck are you gonna drop that, my guy?
All over him, knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Go for it.
This is a point where you
Do
just
it.
gotta be
Yeah,
able to
see, I knew
focus.
you were
The
gonna do
critical
for-
down and distances in this game.
I'm on your side of the field.
Where you
That's down right there. When it's a good throw,
Where you-
you gotta make the catch.
By,
You got
oh, I
to
was
be
about to say
able
by
make
one.
that.
I thought we were at the 5th.
Tosses to the quarterback.
Throw it, you fuck nugget. Like, why are you standing there for 3 minutes? All you had to do was throw it.
Bobby Boucher.
And those 4th down stops are so
Oh,
huge for
God.
momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it.
How your
swatting it
quarterback
down
didn't
for the
get hurt
receiver.
on that is
Nice
a
job by his
miracle.
defense.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field.
Don't worry, I'm not going to
Jesse,
score
look,
on
you
this
can take it
drive.
down the field for
I don't have enough
back-to-back
time.
touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Carly.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this. Their defense's heads are going to be spinning.
If we could have just got one more second on 82. Damn, 33 didn't want to do anything. He didn't want to block nobody. That irritates me.
Before the 2-minute warning. Looking downfield, it's Suggs. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback.
Nobody
man.
want to
They've
block
got
that guy,
speed all
too.
over the
Is that
place.
what
They
happened?
hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Nobody wanted to block him.
Nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he
I
goes.
just blitzed the fuck up.
It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see
I
if
wanted
the
the ball
offense can
back.
tack a little something extra on their lead before the break.
Split second. He didn't even have a second.
Man, this could have disaster written all over it. Going for it inside their own 40. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. What a snag by the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the
I'll get back to almost where I was.
sets up the offense for this possession.
I was throwing the interception.
Sun shining. I don't
'Cause I was like,
I
they-
get interceptions. Give me
I
that.
figured punt return, you would probably go longer than that.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stands.
He's like, all
I
right.
think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and
I don't even think that was a tackle, to be honest with you. I think your guy just
You do that a lot of
fell.
times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
The fuck? That was inside, away from him.
And they'll drag him down after a good
Like, I threw it
return on the
behind him, not
interception.
to him. That
And
makes
the
no
senior
fucking
just
sense.
snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense.
I didn't
credit,
realize-
though,
I
'cause
wasn't
with
even-
these conditions, it's not easy to catch
I wasn't
for the
even looking at
offensive
that side of the
players.
screen. I thought it was
Certainly
I thought you were handing it off to the running back.
Coordination securing that interception.
Looking to go up top on 1st down.
And now we're back where we started
His man is
at the
took a
beginning
shot
when I
trying
stopped
to
you on
deliver
4th
that
down.
football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was
How
gonna try
in
to
hell
throw
can
for
we
the
be
ball,
this game?
get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
To throw, it's Suggs. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he'll take it
Fucking
in
hit him,
and
that's
house it.
stupid.
Touchdown, Fresno State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse.
I was honestly not looking forward to this game.
Well, my team is playing like retards, so.
Yeah, it's critical.
Don't worry. You've played me enough to know that I can play good, and then there's going to be one mistake that happens, and it's going to end the game for me.
Fair catch, called for and made.
If you're going to score on this drive,
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points, and you got to call your
are you running a hurry-up offense?
And it's such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half.
I knew it was going to him.
You built yourself a little
I
bit
just
of
wasn't
deficit.
prepared for him to do the loops around.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half, so they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets
Aren't you using your timeouts?
To the air on first down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, you know, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Second down coming up.
I don't like your formations.
Back to the passing game. Quickly out to the tight end.
Hit him, tackle.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Why was there nobody over there?
Because he outran he outran him.
And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10.
I don't like your overloaded.
He's looking to throw it. He's going to take off.
You can have those 6 yards, I don't care. Kick a field goal.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy.
Would you stop?
That's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline.
Bobby Boucher is going to intercept you again. You keep playing like this.
Let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple
Fucking
route,
knocked your fucking guy out right there.
Because that
my
route
way,
changes
through.
based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down
I see what you got on
in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys.
You ain't getting that first down.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on
See,
second down
I don't know. They play the end zone and play.
Damage in the red zone. Quarterback moving. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough.
And you get the ball
down.
start the second
There's
half.
nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, he scrambles, gets a first down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
I'm going to sub a safety in for a linebacker.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Working that left side now. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They'll use a timeout right before halftime.
I was wondering if you knew you had a timeout.
Oh, I knew. I was just trying to use it strategically.
In the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
I can't move.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
What are you moving back there? What are you talking about?
No, at first it wouldn't let me move for some reason.
Incomplete, and there are still
I read that one.
left.
That was all you right there. It's just the prolonged inevitable when you score on this play.
They close so quickly in this part of the field.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Thank you for moving him off him.
I thought you were going to run it in with the QB.
I thought about it until I saw that guy move, and I was like, oh, we got a tutty right here, boys.
You had Tutty anyways.
I had one, but I missed the window, so I had to make a window. So it was either I was going to have to throw that, or I was going to run it in with the ball. Yeah, you were just short.
He didn't dive, he just fell over. If he would have dived, he would have had it.
They're just about ready to kick it away.
I will be honest, this game is a lot closer than I ever thought it was going to be.
I don't know, I just had to change up what I was doing.
He thought about bringing that out.
Yeah, you went from, I was going to run the ball to
LOL JK, just kidding.
I'm going to be like Michigan. No, I got to throw the ball.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Maybe adjustments.
And now you're going to go back to that crap.
They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive line being physical, having a nasty attitude.
How are you hurting up?
Same thing. I think they need more of that in the second
I feel like that defensive look for shit.
You have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run
be
the
like
ball
the
on
five of you want to tackle him, or
they do not actually. They actually took a vote and they're gonna be protesting the tackle now. They don't want to do it.
They'll try to get it through the air. Keeps the legs moving.
What?
Okay, I guess I'll just fucking go.
And the Wolverines pick up the first down.
Getting out of 4 tackles. Every time I went to throw it, you try to tackle me. Every single time. When I go to throw, you'd hit me, and I'd be like, "Come on! I'm trying to throw here." And then I seen I was at the line anyway, so I figured might as well just fucking get it.
That's the play right there. That is the crutch I'm gonna use to say you don't deserve to beat me.
He's gonna pass. Throws to the tight end. It's complete.
Yeah. So it should have been 4th down. And you probably would have punted because you were deep in your own end.
Yeah, I probably would have if I was that far out and got a 4th down.
This is complete, utter bullshit.
This guy gives them that chance.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup.
The entire D-line touched your quarterback, plus 2 linebackers.
I know, they were all like, like, how did I not go down? Fucking Duvall.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to.
It got so bad that your own.
Oh, he got the ball off. That's bullshit.
No, he didn't. You can't call bullshit on a play after the bullshit you just got.
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive.
That was the EA gods like, okay, we gotta give this guy
Okay, what the fuck? Over? He was that guy was supposed to be on a zig route. I don't know why he just kept running because he was supposed to come inside. Otherwise, I wouldn't have threw that.
Offenses have the advantage, right?
Okay, woman, close your mouth. Golly.
Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back.
That just looks like he was running a flat.
Going up and making the
yeah, he wasn't supposed to be. He was on a zig route.
They'll give it to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job. Great
now.
Linebackers are making all the calls.
Why does it do that crap?
Understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are.
They've got the play bottled up.
Use the ball.
Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And when you're on defense,
The bullshit.
it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is.
Of course, they're not gonna let number 3 team in the. You can go down.
Get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense, forcing it with the assist from the weather.
Guys, here come
You think they're gonna let number 3 in the nation lose?
That
That was holding.
First down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate
Walking back
explosive
something.
plays by handing the football off to this guy. He's got incredible speed.
And the Wolverines will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And a nice job by the running back.
If there's no
Space,
play call cool down anymore,
Great job.
Those are two different formations.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Got his man on the
oh my
right.
God!
Touchdown, Michigan! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Really nice job working the route.
Your
getting
own
himself
blocker.
open. He was able to locate the football,
Tackled
snag it
my-
out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Ready to try the
He saw the
point
guy was gonna jump up to try to get the pick. He was like, "Not on my watch, motherfucker."
I know. That's some
And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd.
Notre Dame.
Let's check in with
Notre
Kevin.
Dame.
Kevin?
14-14.
Alright, I'm finna get off. I'm gonna watch this shit.
North Texas
Don't,
has
because
been
it's about to get out of
blitzed for
hand.
The opening kick, and as you can
That's
see,
why I wanna watch
the
it.
score right now is a lot to a little.
My
I will
God.
point out.
This coach tries to explain this. They're trailing by 37 to Texas. We'll circle back if anything.
I do want to
big
point out,
happens
Texas
in this
beat me
college
like
football
50 to 10.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield.
Didn't bother moving because nobody went downfield.
Getting off the football. You can tell. Gets off the football really fast. Gets in the backfield.
Your
gets the
blitz-happy
running back before he
defense
knows what hit him. What a play.
Better be watching out for screens.
Back to throw. It sucks. He's got it down the middle. He's brought down, but there's a
If this is
flag on the
anything
field. See if it
offensive,
stands.
It was PI. So
Which-
I got PI on you.
And the offense didn't need to accept
So I
the
accidentally
penalty
touched
thanks to
him
that big
as you
play.
threw the ball.
I think I screwed my. I think I should have accepted
Now
that,
they'll
but I
try
didn't.
to
You
cash
probably
in
should
this
have, yeah.
drive. 1st and 10 from the 50.
Well, because it said the own 42, and I'm like, that shit confuses
Use the
me.
play fake. Now
How about you
throw.
just-
And the blitz gets to him just like that. Fresno State right back to the line. He's a one-man wrecking crew on this defensive
What?
front. This is the type of performance that can etch you in Wolverine lore forever.
And it's a great lore to be etched in. Obviously, year after year, you see so many dominant guys in the trenches.
What's going on,
and
bud?
this is how it's done. You stop the run first,
Stop.
get them in
It
passing
won't.
situations, pin your ears back, and go put your name in those records.
If you can't call the play, I'll decline it. If it gives you
Yeah, because it went turbo, which I didn't press Y, and now I can't even audible or hot route anything.
that's fine. I'll
Looks as if they didn't get
decline
it
it.
off in time. It'll be
And then when I
delay of
bring
game.
up
This
replay,
defense happy with how that
it was
last
all
play
blank.
turned out to be able to find the penalty.
all right, I'm gonna just
Quarterback
run the
by
clock
himself in the
out
backfield.
and kick a field goal.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Got it in the middle, it's down. And the defense had that one well covered. Just
What
a
are your
short
other
gain there.
defender doing behind
The
them,
Dreadnoughts
falling
put in
down?
this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage.
Watch-
so there you see the
watch
receiver
him in the
using his
background.
Speed,
Oh,
working
I
his
didn't
way
show
across
it.
the field. He gets separation on the DB
I
trying
like
to
how
trail him,
everybody on my
and
team is
Tedesco
cold
turns
right
upfield
now.
For the first.
That's pass interference.
Well off target. He got
It
hit
was
as he
within 10
trying to
yards.
throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
But it also
Great job
wasn't
by
what I
the
was trying to
defense,
do.
Dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics around midfield, 4-down territory. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And they gambled in their own end.
I'll get some gets to
Now
get some gets to run the clock down and take a field goal.
They decided to go for it. Decided
Not
to be
you.
aggressive, trying to throw the football
That's
down.
not your play style. You won't do it.
Quarterback not on the
You don't know
same
what I do.
page.
I don't know what I'm
dice,
about.
Turnover on downs.
Unlike you, all my film isn't on Twitch.
And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening.
That might have been pass.
Definitely was pass interference. It bounced off his helmet at me, was bumping my guy.
Bobby Boucher don't care about penalties.
Where the fuck are you going, 81? You got a whole ass guy to block right there. I'm gonna need you to get the fuck back here and pick up your block, my dude.
81 said you need to throw me the ball. I'm tired of blocking your halfback direct runs.
Give you a shot of momentum.
Damn, Georgia got upset.
He's upset.
Fast motion from the offense.
No, the team, not the.
Oh.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
It's a nice job by the
Keep going
receiver
for it.
working past the sticks. Looked like it was going to be a first down by the offense, but how about the physical play knocking that ball loose?
Damn, that was a hit.
They were
Hit the wrong
unfazed
button
by
on
that
that, so there
earlier
wasn't much I could do there.
And will try for a second time in this one.
All right, it's gonna be a converter over. Somebody's gonna do like a drag route over the middle. '81's got an audible.
Down, looking to pass. Unloads it left. Finds his man.
You two were touching each other and you can't defend.
Suspense out of the fourth down
He was holding his
conversion.
hand as he
Moving
caught
chains
that shit. He was like, here, this is where you catch the ball. This is where you catch the ball.
God.
Whispering into his ear after the game, I'm gonna paint you like one of my French girls.
I like how we both have two takeaways. And one of mine was like a pass punt, where I was just giving you the interception, hoping I could tackle you as you caught it.
Forcing the defense to adjust. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up.
I don't see why you're not running the clock
After the
down.
productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Because you see, I don't do that until I'm after the 2-minute warning.
Why not?
Because it's unsportsmanlike.
The back
Why do
goes
I
in
have a
motion.
down lineman?
Now on the option. Now the pitch.
We're just going to think for a touchdown real quick.
Got some room headed to the goal line.
Why do I had a down lineman that was going to go out into
And
coverage?
they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
What you do? Pull cover
Anytime
4,
you get a
drop?
successful run play on the ground,
I don't
you
know
gotta
what-
have great blocking up front. The offensive line,
That was why that
receivers,
lineman was moving
everybody
around
doing
so
their
much.
job.
Because you were
It's
on
because
it?
I was trying. Yes, because I was trying to get him off the D line.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go.
If you only beat me by 7, I'll take that.
No
It's
return
going to
coming.
come
He'll
in
call
fucking
for fair
smoke your
catch.
ass, man.
That's why I catched it.
Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and
Looking to take a shot. Snatches it on the right. And they were looking for a chunk
I don't know why he fucking didn't stop to pick it up when I switched on. Normally they do.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver
Fresno
did
State's got some life.
the ball in the air. Nice job of locating
But the very
throw
next play is
and
going to be
hauling it in.
something shitty.
Fires to the right. Makes the grab. And he'll haul it in
What a
and take it to
game.
the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
He went the wrong way than what I was expecting. I figured he was going to break towards the middle.
Man makes the play.
I swear to God, no, Fresno State.
Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the
Oh
touchdown.
shit! I'm gonna win by 1.
And the extra point is no good. No good, and
I
they're still
hate
down
fucking
one.
our kicking meter. But I swear, when I threw that and I realized what way he went, I thought I was about to get intercepted.
Good job, though. Hey, I can't say nothing, but that was good shit. Whoa.
And I get the ball
They
back.
recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
Wow!
The officials
Because you
offer the
touched it
deal,
before it
and
went
the
10
coach
yards.
accepts that they will take the penalty.
I swear to God, that thing. I want to replay that. Well, we
Line
tried.
gets set, first down.
Man, let's play this great D now. Shut this down.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep
He's just
running
gonna run the
football.
same
So he's
HB
going back,
direct
he's looking
crap.
at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Now he's got True Clock on.
Can't wait to play Michigan.
They want this clock to move. On the move is the 30. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Michigan.
What was I gonna do, Shorty? What was I gonna do?
It was Katie bar the door,
Win by
baby.
7.
Keep running that same
This is a guy
halfback
that put a
direct
lot of
now.
pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout.
Just a good
year.
palate
He
starter,
knew he
you
had
know?
all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done.
He just
And he
Gotta
showed
make
it.
sure
That's his
you gotta
10th
make sure you
rushing
keep that
got a long
play in
game
mind.
ahead of you.
Let's go to the studio now.
Gotta make
and
sure you
check in
keep
with
that
Kevin
play in
Connors.
mind.
Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening.
So you
in
never
college
start
football.
sleeping on it.
North
Because the moment you
Texas
sleep
has
on it,
been blitzed on the
Windstorm's
opening
gone.
kick, and as you can see, the
I just
score
want
right
to point
now
out,
is
you
a
may
lot
win this
to
game,
little. Let's see how this coach
but it
tries to
looks
explain this.
like you suck if you barely beaten Fresno State and Texas beat me by 40.
State offense onto the field.
Well, I also don't have speed. Texas has speed.
Off the play,
Are you gonna
fake
blame
on
your
first
recruiter
down,
now,
wants to
too?
throw.
Down Texas.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver.
I don't
that
have
football,
speed,
and
so
it'll
I
be
have to
second
play
down.
smart.
And the quarterback gets hit
And I have to
again.
feel-
You already know this defense
feel
has
out the
gotten
defense
home
first before I can do
multiple
anything.
times in this game. So here you are, you're
I don't
trailing in
have
the game. Defense knows
94
you're
should have
gonna
caught that.
pull their ears back. You can't feel very confident
I don't
right
have
now if you're the
talent.
play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Looking for a man. It sucks. This time it's complete.
What a catch, baby.
They're able to get him
Shorty,
stopped
have you not
just
been
shy of the
recruiting?
first down mark.
This is my
Big
first year
goes
with
down as
Fresno.
the crowd gets behind this defense.
Oh yeah, you were OK State last time, right?
And the
Yeah.
defense gets to
And-
the quarterback.
Take that ball
It's
back,
just such a
bud.
missed opportunity
Really,
for
on
this
your own
offense.
side of the
It's
field?
3rd and
Are you
1,
sure about
trying
that, my
to trick
dude?
the defense by taking a shot.
Jordy, you know what I
Defense
see
fouls
out of
in the
you.
blitz,
You should beat
just
Ohio.
like
You should be Ohio State.
Your offensive line, running backs, and tight ends can get
Why?
that picked up to give your QB a shot.
So
to
you
check
can
the
play Mike and destroy him.
If I had talent on this team,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're not bad.
I just play a very unique style.
They'll go with the running game on 4th down here. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
I know there's a lot of play callers that would try to throw the football there on 4th and 2, but they decided to run.
Okay,
it.
what
That was a
coach
great
left?
call. First down.
True Clock on.
Going up top on first down. He's going up top. And he
That was my
bats it
ball.
away. It falls
This is my ball.
incomplete.
That's mine.
This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're
Wide
going to be deep
again.
as the deepest, widest the widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt.
I'm running out of time.
I mean, you got 2 minutes, man. You got plenty of time.
I have the lead.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. They
Oh, this guy may
immediately
not
call
run
a
five wide.
timeout, trying to preserve every second
wide
they
just
can
ain't
to
it,
try to rally here late.
Hey guys, I just want to point that out. My quarterback's shit.
Get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's cut.
Dude, wide
Now,
again.
Such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one
Good
thing
ass
if it's
spin
4th and
move.
short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Audible. Why do you not have a hand signal for the route you want to run?
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Can't find his man.
A wide end against me, bud.
And that is a heartbreaker this late
crowd.
in the game.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games,
But he had you beat.
the analytics
If I could have got the pass off.
situation. And right now,
Yeah,
you just
5 wide ain't
I just
it.
hope this one,
I'll stop that
curl
shit.
route would have beat you.
right in the eye.
Power football with the run. They
He
bring him
had the
down,
block.
and he's
I don't know
gonna
why he
lose
let
yard
off the
on that
block.
one.
The defense, obviously, at this point is
He didn't let
trailing.
off
They
the
need
block.
to
He
get the
just got
football
beat.
back. They're expecting run. They
There you
know
go,
the
Shorty.
offense is
Let's
gonna
go.
try and bleed the clock, so you've got to be good at the point of attack.
Gotta get
and
stopped
we're
here.
right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
Mike, you need a loss on your record.
That's the negative, my guy.
This should count as a
Didn't get
loss.
much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
I'm just saying.
It's not, though.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Just on the edge of the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21.
It's really important at this point of the game late that they at least get a field goal here to make this a 2-possession game. So they're staying conservative. They're
You got
running the
lucky.
football, keeping it on the ground to execute that idea.
They're in control. The
You
clock
had-
is their
you-
friend.
that-
You'd have to
that
expect another run here on 2nd and 6.
QB play, but you had
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
And this offense has done a really good job late in this football game.
that,
Man,
Q,
you put a
that
premium
QB
on
play
the
where your
fourth
QB
quarter,
broke 8
maximizing
tackles
possessions,
in the
and
pocket
they've put touchdowns on the board. They've done a great job. Nice last
that
play,
resulted
too. Keep
in.
that momentum
No, I
going
intercepted
and get
that, so it
out of
wouldn't have mattered.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep
I was trying to
running
let
the
you go
football
in.
to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late, now down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds off the clock as you can before snapping this football and keep running it.
The Wolverines inside the final minute trying to protect the lead and the ball. They'll try to power it in.
I don't know what the fuck he's
He's
doing there.
dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I think it would be great if this offense leaned on the run game more in the red zone. Leaned on their back, man. Give it to him. Let
Yeah,
him
that
do his
was-
thing. He hadn't even gotten the end zone yet this season, so love to see him get that opportunity.
I need to
to
take
maybe
all of
punch
those
one in
draw
here.
plays out of my
The
playbook.
pressure
Save them that way.
ramps up on 3rd and goal.
Occasional.
Oh,
Occasional.
you're a
It falls
I'll take it, an
incomplete. He was
8-point loss.
trying to find his man for 6. You want to talk about building confidence?
When I at one point had a 14-0 lead.
Making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a
Let's
lot
see.
of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past.
Who gon' stop me in the end zone? Who gon' block I'm in my zone. No, who gon' stop me in the end zone? Who gon' rock me? I'm a killer clone.